reminder today we're supposed to have the broker's hour, but I'm not really going to have the broker's hour like we normally would because I am trying to finish up our lease by owner, full lease by owner website. And it's the rebranding of the RBBS Transport LLC, rebranding of RBBS Transport LLC. As y'all know, we are bringing to the industry something very powerful, and that powerful thing that we're bringing is we're gonna do for truck owners, for semi-truck owners, what Airbnb did for homeowners and property owners. Okay, we are rebranding the RBBS Transport LLC, and we're gonna be doing private owner truck leasing. So, and it's very simple, very straightforward. Okay, for those of you who own trucks, you'll be able to list your trucks with our website. You'll be able to list your trucks with our Easy Lease website, and we will match your truck with eager owner operators ready to lease your vehicle. Okay, and we are guaranteeing you somewhere between 1,000 and 1,900 per week on your lease. Now, depending on the age, the year, make, model, if it's got a trailer attached, that comes with it or not. And you will be able to lease out trailers too. We have trailer leasing there, which will be available there on the site too, where you all can lease your trailers out as well. So it's going to be great. We're also going to be showing you all, those of you who own trucks, as we call them, assets. So if you are an asset owner already, we're going to show you how to go ahead and get qualified for lines of credit so you can purchase more assets to put out there lease. And when you get qualified for these lines of credit, don't really cost you that much monthly because you don't actually start paying on that line of credit until you actually charge something to that credit card, and then you're only paying the interest on what you have charged to that credit card. And the asset you purchase with that credit, with that business credit card, you get to keep because you own it. So even if you don't make your line of credit payment, which everybody's going to do, you still own the asset because the line of credit is not attached to the assets you bought. It's attached to your business or to your personal credit. Depending on which one you get, personal line of credit or business line of credit, we're going to be showing y'all how to get qualified for both. Also, for those of you who don't have any assets, if you don't have a truck that you own right now, you can still become a member of our network, and then we will work with you to get you line of credit worthy and business line of credit worthy. In other words, we will actually work with you hand in hand in setting up your business, getting all the things in place that are going to help you to get approved for your line of credit. And when we talk about business line of credit, we're talking about anywhere from $150,000 to $225,000 to $250,000 on line of credit. How do I know this? Because I got my first line of credit through my business, RBBS Transport, back in 2017. Back in 2017, 16, 17, somewhere around there. And my first line of credit was $225,000. I went out and bought myself a brand new Volvo, $140,000 vehicle. I was able to walk into the dealership and tell them I'll pay $120,000 for it. Walked out of there by swiping my business card and paying $129,000 for it. Brand new Volvo, had 9 miles on it. Plastic was still on the seats when I left the dealership. And of course, later on, I proceeded to lease that vehicle out, and that was back then. I leased that vehicle out for about $1,300 per week to a driver. Now, since then, I have acquired nine trucks. Okay, 6 used, 3 brand new. 6 used, 3 brand new. I've acquired 9 trucks. All of them are leased out. I had the title to all of them the day I walked out the dealership, the day I bought them. Why? Because I bought them on lines of credit. And now I have them all leased out anywhere from $1,250 to $1,500, $1,600. I got one that's leased out for $1,800 per week because I have a trailer attached to it. So it's a truck and trailer. So true when you go to these other truck leasing places, like when you go to lease a truck through Warren or some lease program, whatever you got going on, whatever case may be. Here's the thing that they want. They want to make sure that you have 6 months to a year's driving experience before they would even consider you for a lease, to join a lease program. Second thing they're going to want, right, they're going to want you to pay up. Some of them want you to pay a balloon payment at the end. Most of them want you to pay a balloon payment at the end of the lease, okay? Third thing that they're going to want you to pay a lease payment each week of about $700, $750, $800, $850 per week, and you only get to keep 75% at the most of your load fee. So that means, are they really only charging you $750, $850 a week for your lease? No, because if you're running 8,000 miles, right? I'm sorry, if you're running loads and you make $8,000 a week on your load fees, and they're taking 25 to 30% of it, that means that they are getting off rip from your load fees $2,400, $2,000 to $2,400 per week right there, but plus the $750. So in actuality, you're paying almost $3,000, $3,300, $3,400 a week for that lease. Not to mention that they get you on the insurance. They get you on the insurance, maintenance plans, and stuff like that. So by the time you finish out, you're really paying about $400 to $4,500 to $4,700 per week on that lease. That's why these lease owner operators are walking away after making $8,000 a week, sometimes $9,000, $10,000, $12,000 a week. They're walking away with just $3,000 a week, $3,000, $4,000 a week. But with the Easy Lease, you get to keep 100% of your load fee after paying our lease payment. Now, what do you need to qualify for an Easy Lease? A CDL, okay? Authority, okay? And insurance. That's it. Now, can you opt for us to pay the insurance or one of our asset owners to carry the insurance? You can. It's going to be an extra fee per week for them to carry that insurance. Okay? Also, can you opt to have us, our network, the National Dispatcher Network, dispatch for you, or the asset owner? Because a lot of our asset owners are dispatch firms. Okay? Can you have them to dispatch for you? Yes, they will do it at a discounted fee. I dispatch for people who lease my truck at a discounted fee. I normally charge 10%, but I dispatch them because they are leasing one of my trucks. I dispatch them for just 5%. Okay? On the dispatch fee. So the Easy Lease is a much better way to go. We don't require you to have all this time driving. That's not a problem. Credit, not a problem. Okay? We're not going to touch your load fee, not a problem. You get to keep 100% of your load fee. What do you need up front? The house or whatever it may be. First week, last week, and deposit. That's it. First week, last week, and deposit. So if you're leasing one of our Easy Lease trucks for $1,000 per week, that's $3,000 you're going to need up front. First week's, last week's, and deposit. That's it. Okay? So that's the Easy Lease. So that's what we're going to be. I'm trying to finish up that website. I'm almost done with it. I will have it ready for launch, and it will be live online by Monday morning. And you'll be able to go to RBBSTransportLLC.com. RBBSTransportLLC.com. Other domain names that we will have is Trucks for Lease by Owner. Truck4leasebyowner.com or .org or .net. We'll have that on there too. And we'll also have easylease.com and RBBS LLC Easy Lease.com. So we'll have all those different domain names will lead you to our website so that you all can go ahead and get on there and reserve your Easy Lease. Those of you who need to lease a truck, don't want to not pay all that money that people are paying, have all these crazy qualifications that you need to do to lease a truck. But those of you who have trucks, who own your trucks or have trucks or own your assets right now, and you want to lease them out, hit us up, 866-973-6445. You'll also be able to go to our website, and you all will be able to go there and create your profile, put up pictures of your truck, all that type of stuff, and then we will do an evaluation of it, and then we'll tell you what we think we can get for it. It's going to be a minimum of $1,000 per week. A minimum of $1,000 per week. Our Easy Leases don't go any less than that. Okay? minimum of $1,000 per week is going to be what the Easy Lease is, and of course, our cut is just 20%. 20%. That's it. So when you plug your stuff into our network, and we take care of all your processing, we take care of all the collection of payments and billings and invoices and things like that, and we keep all records. So if you ever need records for your taxes, you can go back into your which is your account. You can put all that stuff, and you have a list of all the people who are leasing from you, what your money looks like, whole 9 yards. You can do all that right from the Easy Lease site, the RBBS Transport LLC Easy Lease site. All right. So that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. It's going to be wonderful. I'm telling you, boy. 2022 is going to be a huge year for all of us who are going to be a part of the RBBS Transport LLC Easy Lease program. So hit me up, y'all. Hit me up. Oh, I've got to tell you now, for those of you who have good credit already, 700 scores or better, we can get you jumped off and started right away. Literally within a couple of months, you'll be able to get your asset, your Easy Lease, because we can go ahead and get you qualified for personal lines of credit, several personal lines of credit of about varying amounts depending on the lender, anywhere from $10,000 up to $60,000. So we can get you all somewhere in the neighborhood of $100,000 to $150,000 on your personal line of credit. You can use that to go out and buy yourself 3 used trucks. We can go out and buy 3 good used trucks around $50,000 to $60,000 a piece, and then get you all jumped off on your Easy Lease journey, so y'all can start becoming that quiet millionaire, making that quiet millionaire money. And for those of you who don't have good credit, we can still work with you too to get you ready and worthy to get approved for lines of credit. So we'll work with you all to get you all line of credit worthy, to get your business set up, do everything we need, go through the whole checklist of putting everything in place so that when you go to a lender or a bank, they'll look at it and you are pretty much almost guaranteed to get your approval right there on the spot, and go ahead and get you all with your lines of credit, and then get you all out to purchase your new or used assets and put them on the Easy Lease program. Okay? Now, for those of you who are buying trucks and you're paying for them, I think we can still do you on the Easy Lease if you have your truck financed. I think we can still do the Easy Lease. Yeah, you have to check with your lender to see if that's going to be okay. But it definitely for those of you who have already paid for your trucks. See, that's why we're setting our Easy Lease people, our asset owners, up on lines of credit. Because when you do lines of credit, you own that truck outright the day you buy it. You have the title to it, the loan, the credit, that line of credit. That money is not attached to your asset. That is the best way to buy these big trucks, is through lines of credit. If you're going through these finance companies, you're financing the truck, and you say, well, I own my own truck. No, you don't own it yet. If you think you own it, miss 4 or 5 payments, and then you'll see who owns it. The real owner will show up. They will. The real owner will show up to collect their property. Okay? So don't make the mistake of thinking because you went out and you financed a truck through a bank or a lender or a finance company or whatever the case may be, and you're making payments on that bad boy, don't think you own it, because you don't own it yet. You own it. If you want to see who owns it, miss 4 or 5 payments, and then you'll see who owns it. All right. But I'm going to be probably just jumping in throughout the day on different lives and stuff, giving y'all updates on the website and showing you all what we got going on and how it's fitted. And I'm this close to having it finished, so I should have it finished by this weekend, no later than tomorrow, and be ready to go live on Monday morning. I've been up. I stayed up last night until about 4 a.m. Finally got in the bed about 4:30. Woke back up this morning at 7. Did some more work on the website. So I've been that's been my daily schedule. Has been, doing that, plus doing the load board report and things like that to make sure that we get this out and get this and bring this to the industry, because we are definitely going to do for truck owners and individuals what Airbnb did for homeowners and property owners. It is the next big thing. It is the next big thing. Okay, RBBS Transport LLC Easy Lease. Look for it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so look for it. We're gonna be, changing the way we create owner operators in this industry. We're gonna be, give people a lot of much easier way to get out there on the road on their own and make a lot of money. So that's what we're gonna be doing. The Easy Lease. Yeah, I know, Larissa. I know I need rest, but I can rest when I'm dead. Right now, look. There's a saying, your days are long, right? But your years are short. So get it done today. All right. That's my saying. Okay, that's my saying. Your days are long, your years are short. So get it done today. So guess what? I'm getting it done today because I'm at that point in my life right now at 56 and getting ready to turn 57. Or the 57 getting ready to turn. I'm 58. I stopped counting after 50. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm at that point right now where I know I have less time remaining on this earth or in this life than I have spent in this life. You get to that age when you realize that, and then that legacy alert starts kicking in. I got to do something to leave a legacy. I got to do something to leave a legacy. I got to do something so people will remember me. I got to do something where I'm gonna leave something for the generation that's gonna come behind me. So that's what I'm all about now. I'm all about creating and leaving a legacy. So if you all see the reason why I'm out there working so hard and hustling, like my shirt says, I'm dripping, hustling. I'm hustling all the time. That's because I'm hustling to leave a legacy. I'm hustling to leave something that will be bigger than me, much larger than me, that people will be able to benefit from long after I'm gone. Both people that I know, family members, and perfect strangers. So that's what it's all about. There comes a time in every man's life when he realizes he has to create a legacy. If you're a man and you're not concerned about creating a legacy, then hey, that's teach his own. You don't have very much ambition. Okay, I'm an ambitious person. I came from nothing, homeless. I've been at that point, and I've done pretty good. But I want to do more. I want to do more. I want to create more, and I want to leave more. And this is going to be part of that legacy. Is the Easy Lease is going to not only help those who are involved, but it's going to help a lot of people to become independently wealthy, including those who are leasing the trucks, the asset owners, those who become a part of our platform, and all of those things. It's going to help them to set themselves up to have much more comfortable and better lives. So that's what it's all about. But y'all look for me, and I'm going to be coming on probably throughout the day, different little short lives and things like that. But I'll just let y'all know that we're not doing the 2-hour brokers hour today. Instead, I'm going to be popping in and out throughout the day, probably well up until tonight, bringing y'all updates on the Easy Lease and different aspects of it, and kind of keeping you all abreast of what's going on, so we can go ahead and get this thing kicked off. For those of you who want to take part in the Easy Lease, either as an asset owner or a potential asset owner, or a owner operator who wants to lease one or more of our assets, private assets that we have on the site, you can go to our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and look for RBBS Transport LLC. RBBS Transport LLC. It's under the category of truck rental. So you'll see it on the truck rental, RBBS Transport LLC. Go ahead and like our page and then shoot us a message. Go ahead and inbox us and to express your interest in becoming a part of the Easy Lease platform. You can also go to our Easy Lease, our RBBS Transport and official Easy Lease group, which is the Quiet Millionaires Network. Okay, for trucking All right, sorry about that. My line got interrupted by someone calling in. Matter of fact, that was Mr. Gary Roberts calling in about the Easy Lease. He is going to be one of one of the companies who's going to be purchasing the assets through the lines of credit. He is going to be an asset owner, and so he was one of our potential asset owners that called and was wanting to know what the progress was, and he's looking forward to me reaching back out to them on Monday and getting everybody in and start getting everybody lined up on the site so we can get going. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get a little breakfast real quick, and I'm gonna come back, jump back on, and start, work on the website some more. And I'll come to you all a little bit later on with some more lives and give y'all some updates. Y'all have a good one.